Flyweight fire here, boys. It's Manel Kape, aka Starboy, taking on Rogerio Bad Luck Bontorin. And for Rogerio, I mean, as the nickname implies, this is a guy who got smoked by Ray Borg after Ray Borg missed weight badly. He got KO'd before that by Kai Kara France, and that was a pretty questionable stoppage. I know that Rogerio Bontorin definitely didn't like it. He protested it immediately, and he beat Matt Schnell, but that ultimately ended up getting reversed to a no contest after Rogerio Bontorin popped hot. And then most recently, he lost a close split decision to Brandon Royval. So a lot of interesting context surrounding that sort of almost four-fight skid. But we can't forget that this is a guy who had some pretty nice wins, right? He absolutely smoked Raulian Paiva, and Paiva's a good top 20 fringe levels test for most guys, and he smoked Magomed Bibilatov before that. So he started his UFC tenure pretty strong, but it's been a lot of bad luck and disappointment recently. And another guy who sort of came into the UFC with a lot of hype, but sort of fizzled out immediately was Manel Kape, right? He started 0-2, lost to Alexandre Pantoja, and then he lost that controversial split decision to Matthias Nicolau, but he's won two straight, rebounded with two beautiful finishes. I mean, he smoked Ode Osborne, he smoked Zhalgas Jamogulov, and we saw both those guys fight last weekend. Zhalgas, a lot of people thought won his fight, and Ode Osborne was performance of the night, won in about 60 seconds. So some pretty good wins for Starboy. Do you think Bontorin's going to be another feather in Starboy's cap, or has Rogerio Bontorin's bad luck expired, and as a plus 180 dog against Starboy, maybe he comes through for the boys? What do you think?
Yeah, it would not surprise me if Bontorin gets it done. I mean, he is a savage. Pretty crazy to see those odds. Not gonna lie, I thought it'd be more of a pick'em, but Starboy's got a lot of hype recently, you know. So a lot of people are very bullish on him. I mean, look at Tapology, majority Brown, majority riding with him. I do lean Starboy slightly. I'm personally staying away from this fight because it would not surprise me at all if Bontorin absolutely destroys. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. But I'm leaning Kape. I like Kape in this one, and I hope he actually gets it done because there's just all this hype, and he's 28, he's coming in hot, and a lot of people are high on him. So the more high, the more hyped, the more fun, in my opinion. Bontorin, I don't really see people talking about, or people almost feel like forgot about him. It'd be interesting to see how this plays out. And any Bontorin fans, good luck because those are some juicy odds.
Yeah, juicy odds for sure. I mean, plus 190 is a pretty good spot for as talented of a fighter as Rogerio Bontorin. I mean, he can mix it up very well. He's slick on the feet, he's slick on the ground, and it's going to be interesting to see if he has the chops necessary to compete with Starboy. And as you touched on, 90% of Tapology is rolling with Manel Kape. Majority of it is Brown. They think that KO is most likely, and makes sense. I mean, this is a guy in Starboy who hits hard. He's super fast, and his opponents haven't been able to withstand what he's been offering recently. So we'll see if Bontorin can. But 10% is rolling with Rogerio. If you're rolling with Starboy, how do you think he gets this done? Because Tapology seems awfully bullish on that KO finish. Do you think that's most likely?
Yeah, most likely. If he does get done, it would be a KO if I had to guess, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes the distance. Both these guys are savages, both of them are tough. So, yeah, if unanimous is a pretty juicy option, that's not a bad thing to look at.
Yeah, I feel that, and I'm with you, to be honest. I think that, Cop can put out Bontorin. I mean, he's obviously powerful, he's obviously fast, but Bontorin is tough, and this is a guy who isn't just going to go out there easily, and I think this could be a closer, more competitive fight than some people are envisioning, but ultimately, I'm with you, personally going to lay off, but picking Starboy. I think he's going to win a decision in this one, and honestly, I think it's going to be one of those fights similar to most of Bontorin's fights where it's super close. Bontorin probably gets screwed and loses a split decision, but hey, maybe he's the next Karolina Kowalkiewicz, and he's able to get rid of that sad boy lifestyle and pick up an elusive W for sure. So, any last thoughts on this one, mate?
No, great fight. Can't wait to see it. And yeah, definitely stay tuned. Smash that me subscribe and check out the other videos.